Well, welcome back, y'all. What it do, y'all?
Chilling.
Yes, most definitely. Now, we got one of our guests on tonight is VX.
My
now,
partner, wings up.
Senator, I'm going to let you introduce Vega and tell us a little bit about VX and everything.
Yeah,
bring him on.
Yeah, that's family right there. That's my partner, Battle Squad GGO partner. We under Hellraiser. He represents the Boston chapter of GGO. Hellraiser's our president, and that's my peoples. That's my fam. That's my white family. Let me say that. So I don't want you to think it's a black man. He is Caucasian. He is very Caucasian, but that's my brother right there. Still though, he's my white brother. So that's my partner.
Y'all. Let me make this clear, y'all. The first time that I even talked to him on the phone, I thought he was a brother. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it real with you. I hadn't saw the battle video. You know, I interviewed Vega on the hot seat as well. You know, so I'm rocking with him and what he do. You know, like Synista said, that's his partner. But when I first heard his voice, I thought I was talking to a brother. Seriously, keeping it real.
He's very white. Like, you know, there's some tan white people now. He's white. I'm going to start it off because I know he's going to get on here trying to roast me, so I'm just setting it off first.
Man, I'm telling you, that battle was out cold. Put DX on here. Let's see what it do.
Yeah, what's up, fam? Where you at?
You guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, fam. What's good? Wings up, fam.
Oh, man, that was the best intro ever, dude. I'm not even mad. That was hilarious.
Yo, my man. What's good, man? What's poppin', fam?
I'm gonna still get you though. Shout out to all the hosts. We got the ghost of Synista hosting tonight. Y'all see R.I.P. Sin January 9th. Y'all see that fucking 3 rounds is absolute insanity.
Oh man, here we go. Yo, man, I'm gonna say this. Tell them the story how we almost lost our lives in my hometown after that battle. Tell them the story about that battle, man. Let them know how we almost lost our lives, man. How we was dodging gunshots, man.
Yeah, we definitely got to work up to that, because that's at the end of the story, right? That was after our battle. So
yeah.
But no, I appreciate y'all having me on and shit. Yeah, man, I'm from a group called Guerrilla Alliance. My other group's called Celestial Order. Me and Sin are GGO Battle Squad and shit. So we got a crazy battle on Homegrown Battlegrounds. I actually, you know what I'm saying, like, damn, that shit got delayed like a year? That's my first battle that's ever gotten canceled, you know what I mean? So I was like pretty pissed about that because I was definitely looking to get Sin on a dope platform. So we were supposed to be the main event in New York, and that event got canceled. We were gonna have like Cannibal Ox there. Shout out to Kenyatta Black from Crimson Gods. It was like Vastair's birthday and shit. So we were gonna have celebrity guests at that battle the first time, and then she got canceled. Shout out to Zetro the Great for picking it back up, making us co-main event with, you know what I'm saying, QP Quantum Physics and XL. We had a lot of dope names on that card as well. And we had fucking Hellraiser in the building, you know what I mean? It was crazy because we were supposed to battle in Brooklyn, and Razor was helping us promote that, and then he actually ended up being able to come once it got rescheduled in Connecticut. So, I don't know, I think it's fire. Everybody go watch that shit, like it, share it, you know what I'm saying? I was hoping it would do a little bit better, but I'm still getting good numbers for 2 months. So. Like,
word.
There's cats on that card who have bigger names than us that got less views than us on that event from that battle. So you know.
Yeah, so we've been getting a lot of love for it too. Yeah, we both been getting so much love from it. You know what I'm saying? So that was crazy. And then I want to say the next week later, that's when that crazy incident happened. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. Like literally, I saw one bullet go flying behind him and one go right behind me.
And shout out to Synista for telling me that like months later after the fact, like, dog, I saw bullets bouncing around the wall behind you. I'm like, I would have loved to have known that in the moment. I was just standing there drunk, like laughing. It's on my Instagram, you know what I mean? Everybody's like running for their lives in the background. Well, actually, you know what? We can't really pick it up there because that's the end. So what happened was Sin was battling this dude in his hometown. The crowd was
packed
crazy.
In the building.
It finally got to the main event. it was mad late. It was mad late, right? So, like, the crowd got all rowdy. So, this kid goes, he spits a whack-ass round, and the camera dies. So he has to spit his round over again. And then, Sin goes, and the fucking crowd goes crazy. And, so they were using another camera because the first camera died. This dude's filming over on the other side. A dude that's drunk in the crowd throws a shot in the cameraman's face and slaps the camera out of his hand. The camera bounces across the stage and hits me in the shoe, but I'm standing behind Sin. I was standing behind Sin on the other side of the stage, so it literally bounced 20 feet. That ensued a brawl where people started punching each other for 10 minutes in the venue. They kicked everyone out to the street, but they continued the brawl out there for another 20 minutes. So
yeah, people get pistol whipped.
This was during Sin's round. And I'm fucking like, I'm on Instagram like, Sin bodied this dude so bad and fucking the whole venue erupted. Yeah, I don't know, it was fucked up. So I went outside to make sure Sin wasn't dead, and then somebody like did a drive-by or some shit. But it was all brick. It's all brick buildings on that block, you know what I mean? So that shit was just like ricocheting everywhere, like the game pong, you know what I'm saying? And we were standing right up. That's kind of why I didn't want to go out there, but they wouldn't let us go out the back. So they kind of made us to, which I thought was kind of whack. But it is what it is. We all survived. That was basically the after party to our battle. That's what we did like the next weekend, right, Sin?
Yeah, basically. Yeah. Oh my God, man. Even our after parties, we got to keep that under wraps, man. We got to keep our that can't be on the radio. That's for y'all to hear off air.
That was crazy, dude. So that's what happens during Synista battles, in case any of you were thinking of attending one. You're welcome, Sid.
It's all good. Yo, we got some stories. We got some stories for y'all. That's all I can say.
Yeah, that was crazy, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you all had a fucking a chance to see the battle. If you guys want to let us know what you thought. I mean, it's...
Oh, yeah, like,
go
on.
You know, there's a lot of crazy shit in the bars, you know what I'm saying? Like, Sin had that Jesus line, but earlier in the battle I had called him out for saying Jesus' hometown wrong. So it really is one of those battles that came down to every bar. You know what I'm saying? Not every battle's like that, I don't think.
Yeah, they showed us mad love in Connecticut. I got a big shout out to Connecticut. They showed us mad love. They showed us so much love, and so much love that, you know what I'm saying, major shout out to Detroit, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to Hellraiser who supports us. You know, the GGO brand got a lot of members, but he really treats us like family. So shout out to him, the whole family. Like, they really show us mad love, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people perpetrating that they down with you know what I'm saying, that they down, but we know better. We really know what's what.
Right.
Yeah, right. So, that was crazy. So, the only thing about it, like, our energy was a little bit low because, Sin, I think you traveled, 30, 40 hours straight there and battled me that day.
Yeah, that was
fucking,
that walk we did in the casino. Yeah, that walk to the casino, the casino. That's what I'm saying. We got a lot of inside stories, man.
No, I picked this dude up on the other side of the casino when he got to Connecticut, and it was like a 30-minute walk. And then I see this dude, and he's fucking 6'5", because you can't tell how tall motherfuckers are on camera. And I'm like, fuck, I got to spit all 3 of my rounds in this dude's face, and he's fucking 7 feet tall. Like, this can't be good, right?
Well, it ain't like you a small dude either now. Don't talk like you small and stuff like that. Only
that's the point,
a couple inches.
But nobody gets in your face in battles. I gave them a bunch of visuals, you know what I'm saying, because I'm cool with you. I was allowed to do that. But there's no other battle with someone fucking getting in your face all 3 rounds, you know what I'm saying? Not really.
Yeah, it was crazy. That was crazy.
And I told him I was going to do it. I'm like, I'm getting in your face later. He's like, I'm going to do the same thing to you. My boy's like, my cameraman's in the car with us, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's what it is.
Shit was epic, yeah. So, I mean, our energy could have been, more, but it's whatever, dude.
Let me say this. You talk to me all the time, so I'm going to give the floor to my host. Like, I know y'all got questions, so let me not even hog it. I'm going to let y'all get y'all questions in, because I already know this is my partner, so I already know what, it'd be awkward after this
We've already done this recap.
Well, Vegas.
You guys still there? Yo.
Vegas. Now, tell us how long have you been battle rapping? How long have you been doing it?
I had a few freestyle battles back in the day when I, doing music or whatever. but just the acapella format on camera, not that long. I think my first, in the new format on camera was like 2011. That was my first battle in LA. But, I'd freestyle battle before that and shit. It's kind of considered two different formats now. It's kind of the same thing, I guess.
So, I got a quick question for you. What's the thing that makes you, that drives you to want to do battle rap? Because, I know that's so challenging. It's not like being in the studio and you get to, kind of prep and prepare. What drives you to want to do that?
Yeah, no, there's definitely way more preparation because in the studio you can take 500 takes and you can't really do that in front of a crowd when you basically have to have 3 perfect takes going through your rounds is what everybody looks for. So, I don't know. I'm not like super motivated to even like take a one-on-one right now. If I were to do anything, I would want to do like a 2-on-2 with Sin. So, you know what I mean? Instead of us ripping each other apart, you guys can actually see us tear someone else apart. So, that would be,
that'd be too
thing I'd be looking for. A 2-on-2. Because Sin battled the whole white race when he battled me.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Let me be honest with you. I really was more. That was more just for fun. Like it wasn't like I hate this dude and I'm trying to really humiliate him.
It wasn't.
Yeah, so it was more like a fun thing. So I felt out of my element because I like battling people I hate, and I don't. This is my people, so it was more fun. But if it was me and him together, we trying to like we going for the gusto to try to truly humiliate someone.
Yeah, that's the thing. Us was like an exhibition match because, again, that was a platform for Sin to be in front of Reza and Sin to get better opponents. He has XL next. XL's from Team Homie. He's a ridiculous fucking 5%er, has a crazy pen, has a huge name. He's battled lots of dope people. Danny Myers, all the fucking top names. You know what I mean? So, that's where I was fucking going with this. I felt like Sin wasn't getting the opponents like he deserves. He's some people, but he should be getting people the next level up, you know what I mean? That was the whole point of this shit.
So much politics. Yeah, so much politics is like an industry. It's just like the music industry. Got a lot of baby stupid politics in the game.
Right. I feel like it's going to be hard for Sin to lose now because I already did everything that you can do against Synista. I hit him with personals, fucking bars, punchlines, schemes. So it's like the next person he battles, I don't think he's going to have anything, and not the next person he battles, but whoever else he battles is like not going to have many topics to hit Synista with. Plus he has 26 battles now? How many battles do you have?
Yeah, facts.
Something like that. So, if this dude's he's going to be on I don't know. It's like definitely in the...
But here's the thing, though. We talking battle rap, but you also got music out. Let them know about your music. You know what I'm saying? That you got out.
Yeah. So that's the thing. I was an artist way before I battled, and I have I think 3 solo projects out at least, and 3 group projects. But right now, Guerrilla Alliance is working on the Dark Rift. It's like our third and final album. The next single's coming out. It's got Killer Priest from Sons of Man, fucking Wu-Tang on it. The dude that's doing that music video is this dude named Origin from Footprints Workshop. He does animated music videos. He already did a couple Killer Priest videos. He did The Winged People. Mostly everybody knows the videos he did because they're like incredible, almost short film animated movie type deals.
Speaking of film, you also did a little small part in a film too recently, didn't you?
Yeah. I was just an extra in the Stronger movie with Jake Gyllenhaal. It's one of the Boston Marathon movies coming out here. So I'm definitely, I'm big on the film thing too, and I'm getting bigger on it now. But yeah, it's all over the place.
Oh, okay. That sounds great. Now tell us, is there anyone out there that you would like to collaborate with, or someone that you may like to battle?
I wish there was that. I don't know who I would battle for one-on-one, but I guess I got a couple people in mind I could battle, but definitely a 2-on-2. Yo, I want to put out an open challenge at Homegrown because Zitro, you said we were going to start doing 2-on-2s. Me and Sin, we want to battle somebody. You know what I mean? So definitely that. I've pretty much almost all the people, honestly, that I wanted to work with have been on like my last few albums. Empire of Fear on iTunes has Cannabis, Chief Kamachi, Block McCloud, Lost Children of Babylon. Those are a bunch of my favorite MCs. But the Dark Rift, we have some really incredible collabos on here. We got the single out with Ninth Prince from Killer Army. The single with Killer Priest is coming this summer. I don't really want to say everyone we got on there.
All the listeners, like, listen to them names. Them are official Wu-Tang family. You know what I'm saying? Blood family Wu-Tang members. Like, come on, man. There ain't no game over here. Yeah, that's RZA's brother, Killer Priest. That grew up with the genius. Like, yo, we don't be thinking with this, man. And even Razor, when we had Razor in the building, like, yo, we his generals, man. We're not just no soldiers. We straight appointed generals under Razor. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's
when we throw that W up, it's official over here. So, yo, man, to all y'all that just throwing that W up, man, you're not even approved from the family. You know what I'm saying? And you leading to get your ass whooped, man, behind that, because we dead serious with that, man. So it is what it is.
Shout out to Hellraiser. Like, you know, when he came out to me and Sin's battle, bro, I felt like he probably hasn't been to a battle since the 90s, bro. So definitely shout out to Razor.
For him even coming out for that, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's someone we grew up off of. Like, we used to look up to him when we were younger. So for him to be like entertained by us, chilling with us, chopping it with us, considering us family, like that's a real bugged out thing. It's like somebody who's into basketball. You be looking up to Kobe or you look up to Jordan, and they on the whole talk about, nah, you part of my team now. It's like a good feeling. You know what I'm saying? Because he's like a real big underground. He was a real big in the underground in the New York '90s golden era. You know what I'm saying? So for him to just pass that torch to us, that's a real blessing and an honor. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Automatic Greatness too, you know what I'm saying, from the family. Shout out to every chapter, man. Shout out to Giovanni, man. Too many people to name, man. We too deep, man. People really don't know how deep we are. We got chapters in every continent, not just a few continents, every continent. We got chapters in Australia, got chapters in Europe. I want to say, yes, in Africa. I think we might got chapters in Africa, do we?
It's
I think there is.
In Africa. There's chapters in Africa.
Like there's just too many chapters, man. So there's too many people to name. But yeah, we a big family, man.
Shout out to my crew, PXR. We got our own shit going on. You know what I'm saying? I got my homie Irrefutable in fucking Australia and shit. So my own fucking squad inside of GGO is pretty deep as well.
Word.
Back to the question. If there's like anybody, probably Ill Bill or Cool G Rap, probably you would most definitely see one of those two on my third group album. So that's like all there's left for me, you know what I'm saying? I've pretty much worked with almost everybody I've wanted to.
Okay. So tell us what inspires you, what motivates you, what drives you?
Definitely fans are part of that shit for sure. Other artists that I work with, you know, other people that we look up to, like Reza. It's other artists I listen to. You know, like I said, there's too many places for inspiration and influence, and a lot of that for me would be like film directors, you know, documentaries, film directors, and graphic novels, all that stuff. Even some literature authors.
I just remembered you on the phone. You don't even hold your tongue, so I got to ask this question, man. What needs to stop in hip-hop, man? Like, what's ruining hip-hop, man? What needs to stop, man?
Oh, God, a lot of shit, dude. I mean, I still think auto-tune is just, like, pretty bad, you know what I'm saying? I don't really see the reason for it in rapping. You don't really need to carry a melody. I mean, I suppose you can because the game's changing, but I don't even. It's too complicated a question. Just the artists of the industry is pushing. They're just like nobody likes them. A lot of them aren't even really selling records. You know what I mean? So it's. But I think the talent pool is smaller as well. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to get somebody like Big Punisher in 2016. You know what I mean? It's not going to happen.
Yeah. Damn.
Right.
Yeah, well, it is what it is, man. It's very small. I mean,
the underground's whack, too.
Yeah, but you know what? You said the talent pool's small. Like, there's only a very few low number of lyricists. Because I was looking at it, I was like, yeah, there's a J. Cole, yeah, there's a Kendrick Lamar, and maybe there's a good 8 more people we can say, and it stops there. It's like there's not like back then there used to be hundreds and hundreds, and like it was oversaturated with just dope people. It was to the point where you just had the bar was just keep getting raised. But now it's like just like a maybe good 10 that's in the mainstream. I haven't even heard the new Drake album. I'm just like, I'm hoping that it's really good. But then somebody told me there's a bunch of singing on it. I'm like, what the hell? How you, like, I want to hear some rap. You know what I'm saying? So even if it's good singing, I'm like, damn, like, talented dude. He just do too much damn singing for me, man.
Well, that's the thing. When DMX is singing, you know what I mean? His rapping was incredible, so nobody minded.
Well, he didn't do it the whole damn album, so.
Right. Exactly. Moderation, everything in moderation.
Yeah, it is what it is. But I don't know why my hosts are being so quiet. I guess because.
No, we sit there, we let them kick it and talk. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, because I know there's more.
We letting him have his time and his time. You know how
Trust
we
me,
do
there's going to be a
stuff.
time when he's even kicking it with us, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, that's my partner, so don't worry. You're going to get to it because he's just as crazy.
Yes, most definitely. He always can come back on the show anytime and rock it with us. Now, I got. Do you write your own music or do you like freestyling?
No. I mean, we mostly write everything. I don't do much freestyling anymore. Maybe once in a while. There's a spot around my crib where they have a cipher where it's like all freestyle and shit. I go to that once in a great while, but I mean, it's not anything I would use for a song.
Now, let me just put this out there. We got a lot of callers and stuff on the line. Now, if you want to ask a question or you have a statement or you have a problem that you need a solution to, press 1 so we can get you on the line and let us see what to do.
And make sure you talk, because that zapping is still in full effect.
Yes, most definitely.
You get zapped,
now,
don't play.
Do you have any show dates or tours coming up? You and Synista hitting the road or what? What's going on?
Yeah, I got a couple. I'm going to Quebec City, March 28th, Canada, with my homie MC Therapist from Philly. He's like the newest PXR artist that I signed out of Philly. He's dope. And we got that show up there with some big names on it, Prevail from Swollen Members and shit like that. Then me and Therapist are hitting Norway at the end of August, and we're going to be doing like a Northern Europe tour. I think we got Norway, Denmark, possibly a couple other places we might add once it gets closer to the end of the summer. But probably a few more shows in between as well.
All right, don't get in trouble in Europe, man. I don't want to hear about you being locked up in Europe, man. Ain't no telling. I'm
going to be in Viking land on some Scandinavian shit.
Okay. Now, we also have some guests that we're waiting to come on the line, Jeff Lotto and also Bacalina. If you're on the line, press 1 so we can get you on the line with us.
Yes, sir. But yeah, man, everybody check out that battle, like that shit, share it, you know what I'm saying? We definitely appreciate, some more people would give us some more spins. It was a crazy day, like I said, you know what I'm saying? It was just a long event from fucking getting Reza there to me and Sid.
Let me just add, like a lot of battles always get negative feedback. Majority of the time is negative feedback or anything. We haven't gotten no negative feedback whatsoever.
Yeah.
It's like I'm trying to wait. I've
really
been anticipating to get the negative feedback. It hasn't happened to us. Like
it still hasn't
been
come.
baffling to me. I'm waiting for some haters to come through, say a disrespectful comment. We got none of that. It's been nothing but positivity, and that's just a good thing right there. Like even we be like, wow, man, like everybody be showing us mad love for it.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that makes me feel good. You know what I'm saying?
It's like almost 40 likes, you know what I mean? Anybody who goes on there that says whack is going to get
a lot. Considering the type of channel it is, because it wasn't a big channel, but we did numbers like it's a big channel. Like, we're one of the highest numbers on that channel.
Yeah, that's the thing. Subscribe to that channel, too. Homegrown Battleground. Shout out to Citro the Great, QP, Bangs, everybody that hosted, everybody that's going to be at the at Sin's next event when he battles XL. That's a huge card, too. There's some crazy main events on that. May 14th, Synista of GGO versus XL of Team Hami. I actually booked that battle personally. It's going to be fucking insane. Yeah. I promise.
Yeah, it's going to be a great event, so.
But nothing was like, you know what I mean, battling this dude, man. We picked him up straight from the south. Fucking me and this dude were chilling in the hotel. We were just like running our rounds the whole time, like away from each other. Like, it's the thing, like
awkward, man. Because I'm like, damn, I'm supposed to kill this dude in the ring, but he's my homeboy, man. We having so much fun. How's it gonna translate? How's it gonna look like you're supposed to clad it? It's like you're supposed to go to a boxing match with someone. How do you go and box and punch somebody that you're chilling with, having fun with, cracking jokes with?
It's essentially fighting your friend that you've been hanging out with all day. It's like we're hanging out with Hellraiser from Wu-Tang, but we can't sit down and talk to him and hang out with him because we're both standing in separate corners of the bar running our battle rounds. Like, that's the kind of fucking awkward shit you're going to go through if you want to be a battle rapper. For anyone out there who thinks they can do it, it's like, and especially battling your friend, it's nearly impossible. You can't, you know what I mean? And have it be good on top of that.
Okay. Yeah, it was.
That's all I wanted to say.
So, is this your first time touring internationally, or have you been overseas before?
No, I haven't toured. I mean, I've been to Canada, I've been to Spain and shit, just like, you know, just visiting. I haven't toured overseas. This will be my first time doing shows out there. Shout out to Capital X of Guerrilla Republic. He's our promoter out there. He has an awesome website. Check that dude out.
Okay. So, are you do you have any apprehensions, or are you planning on changing up your flow for an international audience? You know, I'm just curious.
No.
Are you going to put yourself to their pace, or just leave it as is?
Yeah, I mean, the way I see my metrics on YouTube and iTunes and all that shit, actually a majority of my fans are from Canada and overseas, Japan, Australia. You know, I can see all the numbers I get on the hits on YouTube and all my sales on iTunes. So a lot of my fans are already out there. I did an EP with a producer from Poland, which is near where I'm going to be, Amos the Ancient Prophet from the Lost Children of Babylon. It's called The Witch Hammer. It's on iTunes. So I actually did a whole record with a dude out there. So, I mean, I have a decent fan base out there. I'm definitely trying to expand it, doing these shows out there. I'm not going to change anything. I'm doing all my usual tracks.
Oh, that's great. Well, congratulations to you. And like Synista said, be careful because, you know, we don't want to, you know, it's all kind of stuff that goes on. So I'm always putting my blessings on my people that go overseas to tour and all that good stuff.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I'm trying to be safe, you know what I'm saying? First one of my first times out there, at least touring, so
trying to make it back so I can go again. Try to get Amsterdam if you can.
I
heard it's a lot of fun out there.
I hit somebody up for that. I'm trying to get a show out there. They got a battle league out there too, man. If anybody out in Amsterdam wants to book PXR, man, holla at me. I definitely want to go there.
I heard they got a huge battling community in Amsterdam. I wonder why.
I'm being honest.
Yeah, we got a battle. I think it's Punch Out. I don't know if they're still doing events. We got to do that.
I'm not trying to go to battle in Amsterdam. I'm trying to go get blinded and blazed and see what's up with the redneck district out there. Forget the battle.
Dude,
let's go do a
freestyle
lot of
anyway.
Out there. We need to do a lot of wrongdoing out there in Amsterdam because, man, everything's legal out there.
Yeah, they got a league in Sweden too. I'm trying to hit them up as well. Yeah, there's a couple leagues out there. Shout out to all the battle leagues in Europe.
Okay, yeah, definitely.
Amsterdam, man. I've seen documentaries on how they get down in Amsterdam. It's They get a top right there in public. They don't even blink an eye.
I seen Birdman go out there and smoke crazy trees.
Yeah, I'll do it all in there.
Put some respect on my name, Sid.
Yeah. ain't that crazy?
And you gotta put the emphasis on that respect on that. Absolutely.
Put some respect on it.
Nowadays you get made fun of for checking people. You can't even check people nowadays without getting made fun of. That's crazy. Like he asked for respect.
Y'all. Stop playing with my name.